So I'm not gonna make this video long. I just want to come on here and share my experience with um an issue I had. I drove this weekend. I did pretty good. I'll include screenshots maybe with this video. I don't know. But I drove Uber. So I haven't been driving much of Lyft because, Uber been paying more and I've been getting steady, consistent rides nonstop with Uber. So I drove this weekend, like I said, and I always check like the next following day, a couple of hours after the fact to see if any tips or anything have come in. And I noticed today some tips that came in from this weekend. I said, okay, cool. So not too long ago, I checked my app again because I had like a notification, and someone had filed a complaint saying that I had dangerous driving or something like that. And I'm like, But let me tell you the part that's really tripped up, that's really has me pissed. So I read that comment that Uber stated that it was reported 3 hours ago. So I drove up to about maybe 11, 12 o'clock. No, it was like 1 o'clock last night. I think I drove until 1 o'clock because I took some people, dropped them off at the strip club. So I drove to about 1 o'clock last night. So when I get up this morning to go, because when I get up this morning to drive my car smelled like potatoes. No, it smelled like a skunk. That's what it smelled like. And I'm like, darn, I hope I didn't run on no skunk last night, Because, when you're on your rural roads, country roads, sometimes you run past a skunk and you can smell it. Anyone from the country, from the south, or anybody knows what a skunk smells like, right? So I'm like, darn. So my daughter gets in the back seat of my car and she like, Mom, someone's been drinking in your car. I like, what? Somebody been drinking in my car. So someone had gotten in my car, had drunk their beer, and then put their beer underneath my seat. So I'm thinking, like, is that why that person reported me as being a dangerous driver? Because another passenger had been drinking in my car and left a beer bottle underneath my car. Like, this is so crazy, y'all. Like, so I went through my app to try to see if I could contact a crew member, because like a week or two ago, they gave us the option to contact a crew member. And I'm just thinking, like, this is serious. Like, I don't want no one thinking I'm out here drinking and driving, because I'm not. And that's just crazy that someone that didn't even cross my mind. Like, people get in here all the time, they might have like a Red Bull can, but not an actual beer. This person had a Corona beer bottle that they had been apparently drinking out of, and they put it underneath my seat. So apparently a passenger, because I did a lot of trips yesterday, so the passenger might have seen that beer bottle underneath my seat, because my daughter said it was underneath my seat, the driver's side seat, and thought it might have been me driving. This is so crazy. I'm so pissed right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to figure out how to contact Uber and let them know my concerns and let them know I don't drink and drive. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink and drive at all, ever. If I feel like I want to have a chill day and I just want to drink, I drink and I stay home. I don't even drink and go to a restaurant and drive. Like, I don't drink and drive, y'all. Like, for real. That's not my MO. So that I'm just sharing that with you all. Like, I'm going to have to start doing either stop driving at night or do more stricter, checking of people getting in and out my car. Because I'm not going to be accused of things. You know what I'm saying? Then they talking about in the app more violations will determine you get deactivated. Like, I'm not trying to get deactivated. You know what I'm saying? This is a good stream of income for me. You know what I'm saying? Driving, cutting on the app when I want to. Like, this is not my full-time gig, and I know for a lot of people this is their only income. This is their main income. But I'm not trying to be in that situation, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. So, women out there, don't be alarmed, don't be intimidated to check your passenger when they get in your car. And if you hear something, like something that cracks open like a beer bottle or a can, let them know, like, you can't drink in my car, you can't smoke in my car. You know what I'm saying? Stand your ground. Like, I'm going to have to get more stricter. And if my driver ratings go down from a 4.98, then it just have to go down, because I'm not taking that chance of someone thinking I'm drinking and driving. So that's why I want to make this quick video, let you know that I am very pissed. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense now why someone will report me as being a dangerous driver. And Uber says it's because of speeding. But now that I think about it, I think it has nothing to do with me speeding, because I don't speed. It was raining last night and everything. So I was not speeding. I couldn't even hardly see the lines on the road. You know what I'm saying? For which that's another thing. I might stop driving at night, because that's not safe. But yeah, I think now that I think about it, like, I think that main report came from the passenger getting in my car and seeing that beer bottle underneath my seat. Like, how jacked up is that, y'all? You know what I'm saying? So I just want to come on here and make this quick video. I haven't made a video this week, so this is a great content for me to share with you all. The experience that I've had driving Uber and, possibly getting a violation of a report against my account, and me finally realizing a few hours later that, now that hours later, and then my daughter gets in my car, she's like, Mommy, there's a beer bottle underneath your seat, and it had just a little bit beer left in it, and my car smelled like possum. You know what I'm saying? So, with it being warm and the beer bottle being in my car, and some of it probably leaked on my floor, so I got to clean it out. I sprayed Lysol because I wasn't even thinking. Like, I got out, I came, my car had a smell to it. So I didn't see anything because I didn't look under my seats. I wasn't even thinking to look under my seats. So I went into the house. I always try to disinfect my car. So I went in the house, sprayed everything down the car with Lysol, right? Because it wasn't dirty. Like, I needed to wipe the seats or nothing down. So that's what I did. And then when me and my daughter got in the car to leave, to go out somewhere, she said it was a beer bottle underneath the seat. So, and anyone sitting back there, that's when someone would notice the beer bottle, because I don't sit back in the back seat of my car. So my daughter sitting back there, that's how she's seen the beer bottle. So I'm assuming, like I said, I keep repeating myself because I'm just so flabbergasted right now to even think that, that even occurred. So I am going to reach out to Uber and let them know. And hopefully they see this video. They watch all our videos. I know they do. And just let them know, like, I'm sincerely was shocked. And I don't drink and drive at all. I say that smiling because I don't. I don't drink and drive. And for someone to think that I would put their life at risk, I understand that should be reported. But I don't drink and drive, and it was not my beer bottle. All right, so that's my event for the day, and I hope you all have a fantastic day, and be safe out there, and please don't drink and drive, okay? If you feel you want to drink, call your Uber and Lyft. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for, to help you get home safely. But we're not going to be out drinking and driving, okay? All right, that's all I have to say.